Greetings. In our meditation, we are going to allow ourselves to disentangle our mind from all the anxieties, worries, doubts, fears, stresses of our day, of our path. In that new, free space, we are going to focus on enhancing our memory, allowing those positive experiences to fill the gap. So as we enter into our guided meditation, I invite you to take a slow, easy, deep breath in and slowly release the breath out. We are breathing in the richness of this beautiful moment that will never be the same and would not be the same without you. That you are the sweet aroma in the air, the soft breeze, and the beautiful sunrise and sunset of every day. It would not be as magnificent without you here observing it. Those are the words we are allowing in. And we are releasing out any attachment to any doubt. We let that go. In this time, we return to our serene oasis within. This is our paradise of peace, our terrain of tranquility. This is the home within. And as we allow our mind to return us back to our paradise, we surrender to it and we do not put up any resistance. We allow it to happen. Your arrival is marked with a beautiful sound of welcome home. We feel the momentum of this moment being that of peace, gentleness, softness. We allow this to be. As we embark on exploring our paradise, we realize that we have brought some attachments with us that we must organize and release. These are strings that ties us to our responsibilities, demands of us, expectations. They have attached us to a belief that we may or may not agree with any longer. These are the cords that traveled with us. It is not easy to cut these cords. We must unplug them. And in order to do so, we will enlist the assistance of our environment to allow this change to happen. In our paradise scurries along a beautiful lizard with its rainbow colors, sharp tail. And this amazing creature assists us with unplugging. Does so by applying its weight to the cable of anxiety. And as it presses down, the cord becomes strained. Then we realize that this cable is not needed for our peace and our paradise. The amount of stress the lizard is placing on the cable, the anxiety cannot handle. It is applying the weight of peace And with enough pressure, the cable is freed. And we are no longer connected. We feel this release. We understand the process that we apply peace to the anxiety in order to become free. We bow in salute of our lizard friend as it scurries along its path. There are a few more cables plugged in, and we enlist the help of the great eagle. The eagle's approach is a little bit different than that of the lizard. It is able to seek out the source of the stress and surmount it. And with a great twist with its feet, it frees us from that stress. And we understand by operating against the stress, we are free of it. That we will not follow the current of it. We immediately turn our attention in the opposite direction and break free. There's one more cable left, and that is the cable of worry. Worry brings about all types of scenarios that we do not wish to see played out. And we have a special friend, a small mouse, that will assist us in releasing the worry. And with its size, it is not as strong as the lizard, not as skillful as the eagle. However, the mouse is able to chew through the cable, to inside, and to release the pressure of worry. Our friends are working on our behalf, and we understand the mouse's tactic, that when the pressure of worry occurs, we go within. We come back home to our paradise of peace, and we see that we are supported and loved here, that we have that freedom within. And in our oasis, we now have this freedom to explore, to enjoy. And now we have this space to be used for beneficial matters, for building anew and creating more upon it. So we turn further within and we look at our foundation, how we think and learn, some by touch, more verbally, others by writing. We figure out what works for us. It could be a combination of those or something else, and we return back to our strength. We allow ourselves to create an area where we can master our strength. In our paradise of peace. And I invite you to repeat this meditation as often as you need.